Hardcore Crypto here. In this video, we're taking a good look at Bitcoin. Now, this video is going to be a very lengthy video because I have to cover up what happened at the FOMC meeting, the data that we got yesterday for those who are just watching. So you could realize that there was a lot of volatility yesterday simply because Jeremy Powell, during the FOMC meeting, he was giving this mood, this kind of response that was giving a kind of secondary communication that okay, there is no chance, or there is a high chance that the Feds won't cut rate by September. Yes. So his response were kind of straightforward, and they were kind of like I would say like he was giving a kind of funny kind of response, a scary kind of response, a response that would kind of put fear into people. But Trump kind of said on truth that he heard from the Feds that they are definitely going to cut rate by September. So hopefully, Jeremy Powell wasn't trying to put it in a way that people would want to keep front running the market, because they know that September the rate will definitely get cut. So, or he is either trying to make people feel like, oh, he knows that Trump wants him to, get fired from Fed or resigned or whatever, but he's just trying to put this image out there, that, or this narrative out there, that he's unfazed, he's unbothered with whatever Trump thinks of him. He's still gonna do what he wants to do. So I think he's trying to play mind game. He's definitely trying to play mind game, which I could tell. Yeah, but obviously the market is filled with emotional people, so definitely I could understand. Well, it's a two-sided thing. So yeah, without wasting much of your time, this is currently where we are right now in the market. So you could see that apart from us trading within this range right here at 120 to 116, you could see that we also have this trend line right here. You could see us trying as much as we can to break above this level. I think I think there's a possibility that this could be it. So I think we're trying as much as we can to break above this resistance right here. Let me show you guys. You could see we dumped all the way here to 116, though we had a very huge spike yesterday, so there was a lot of volatility, like I said. Now we approach this resistance at 118,753. Yep, and we couldn't break it. We even went to 118,883, and we couldn't break it. But we're trying to probably drop all the way down to find support at 117,000. We just have to keep on squeezing until we break out. Either we break out and head over to 120,300. Whichever one plays out right here. So if we look at the other charts right here, you could see that we are still consolidating. Yes, we are still very much consolidating. So we have not even broken above this resistance, like you can see right here. We haven't broken above this resistance. And coming to even think of it, you could see that we are finding support around this range right here, where this support is. That is currently where we are finding support, and it has been holding as a very, very strong support for us for a very long time, which is this level right here at 115,709. You could see it's been serving as a very, very huge support for us, which is very, very good for us to see. So hopefully we'll probably get a breakout. If we don't get this breakout, then we'll just have to keep on coming all the way down here, and we'll have to keep on consolidating until we finally break out of this resistance right here, find support, and rally to probably our next possible resistance at $121,000. So we should definitely have this at the back of our minds. Now, onto the news, the necessary one or two details. So for the news right here, you could see the new ADP jobs is 104,000, which is very good. It is very good. This is actually one of the reasons why I kept on saying that Jeremy Powell is actually doing the right thing by not cutting the rate, because if you should cut rate recession and inflation will definitely come on time. It will come, and it will come in a very very huge wave. So the new ADP jobs is very good. It came out very very good. New Q2 GDP was 3%. The expected GDP was 2.3%, and the previous Q1 GDP was 0.5%. And what else again? Powell press conference, he's useless, odd for a September rate. So these are the odds for a September rate cut. 61.8%, which is for current target rates is 4 to 5. So this is currently like the odds for a September rate cut, which as you can see, for a September rate cut now stand at 63.1%, like I said here. So the odds are kind of getting slimmer because of his response on how he gave the speech. So it has kind of caused some FOMO, and which kind of happened, which was showing in the chart because there was a lot of volatility, things were kind of going down. So that was just it. Then the Trump administration is making America the crypto capital of the world. So the roadmap to making America a crypto superpower, and that was just it. Then breaking regulatory news: CBOE files for generic listing standard for crypto assets ETPs. Note, this unlocks the door to all qualifying public crypto commodities to apply and be approved as ETPs. The new rule allows an issuer's shares to be listed on an exchange if the underlying commodity to which exposure is given has a contract on a designated contract market for at least 6 months. In addition, the rule facilitates the possibility of staking through proposed rule 14.11E4G, which calls for a liquidity risk management program if less than 85% of the assets are available for immediate redemption. The comments period will likely end 21 days after publication in the Federal Register, likely this week, which means the rule could likely be on a less than 60 days path to finality. In my opinion, this falls in line with the 9 Solana ETPs, which must be approved by October 10th and would qualify under this new generic listing standard as soon as September 17th, 6 months on CFTC CME. So I think this is for like the ETFs. This is mainly for the ETFs. Then for the breaking news, we will see President Trump says he heard Fed Chairman Powell will cut rates in September. And there is something with Trump when it comes out to say he heard someone saying something, just like when they were like, oh, the Congress were like they were not going to approve the act, the Genius Act, the Stablecoin Act, and all what's not. You could see Trump coming out to say, don't worry, they're going to approve it tomorrow. They told me that they're going to approve it tomorrow, and they actually started approving it the next day. So Federal Reserve leaves interest rates unchanged, like I said, remains at 4.25 to 4.50%. So Fed Chairman Powell says we have made no decision about September. You see, he was giving this kind of response that was giving people this uncertain, or people are trying to like miss out. People are trying to like he was creating this uncertainty and fear in the market, because everyone was like, what do you mean by we have made no decision about September? Because he was pushing more towards with the way the economy is doing very well, there is no need for any stimulus and all what's not. So definitely people would definitely want to exit the market instantly. So that was basically what happened. And also $212 million liquidated from the cryptocurrency market in the past 60 minutes. That was like 13 hours ago. So as you can see, That was literally what happened. Honestly, that was literally what happened. So if you do enjoy this video, do well to subscribe, turn on post notification, and smash that like button. I will definitely be here to keep the channel even of us updated. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful week. Peace out.